Output. Well, I'm not muted. I just can't. Testing 1 2 3. Is it not? Okay. Okay, so you can obviously hear the fan. So it's not, there's, okay, how's the audio sound right now? I'm trying to see where it's coming from. You hear me now? How does it sound? Because I'm trying to test the audio. For some odd reason, the original audio is not running, like, through properly. So I'm trying to make sure, but... It's good now, but what's the quality sound like? Because I don't think it's running... It's good. It sounds good? Okay. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Well, I'm going to turn the fan back on then, because I don't... Oh, let me just fall down. God, dude, I swear to goodness gracious, there's always something going on with technical difficulties. Well, thank you guys all so much for stopping by. My name is Eli. If you don't know who I am, I run Pokémon USA. I have videos I post each and every week, typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are our Q&A day. Okay, it's really good quality? Okay, sweet. Gosh dang it, man. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, so for today's topic, I usually would talk about Monday's video, but we did not have a video Monday. I apologize for that. Been super swamped for the move, so we should hopefully have a video out by, we should have a video out for tomorrow and Friday. For those that don't know, I am moving to Arizona on Saturday, so we're going to have a full-on, like, change on what the backdrop looks like. Like, I'm going to be moving into a new location, so, yeah, we're also doing some revamping on the site as well. We're going to be introducing that soon. For those of you that don't already know, we're also going to be doing bulk buys. We're going to do them in waves, so because we can only have so much capacity at the start, but we'll keep you guys all posted on that. But yeah, as far as it goes, if you got any questions, just Pokemon related, you know, as always, feel free to answer or ask a question. As always, if you want to enter for weekly giveaways, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But for now, let's give some shout outs to who is here: John Boy, Tim, Lysius, Allie, Twilight, Toxic. A lot of shout outs from the UK lately, man. That's crazy. It's weird to see how many people from the UK. TT. And then, yeah, shout out to everyone that's here so far. But, yeah, so as far as just general topics to kind of discuss, for those people that don't know, Pokemon McDonald's promotions are now live. Execute and Executor, as well as a couple of other cards, have been revealed for the upcoming Japanese set that's going to be launched in this coming September. And then it looks like we're going to have Calyrex, the individual Calyrex, not the Rider card. Sound is getting worse? In what regards? Like, is it worse, TT, as in there's like a humming in the background, or it's worse as in like the quality is just not good? Because I have my AC on in the background, which I can turn off. I'll just turn into a hot box. But, I mean, that's fine. There's a buzz. I think that's probably my... I mean, I gotta assume that's my AC. Oh, Jesus loves me. It's the fan in the back. I'll turn off the fan. I'll just turn off the fan. Here, give me a second. Give me a sec. Love the technical difficulty issues. It sounds like low quality. Love to hear that. Why do we always have technical difficulty issues? Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. But what's the quality sound like? Because I don't think it's... Because I'm trying to test the audio. Okay, so here's the problem, guys. I think I figured out the issue. The quality right now is coming through my phone. It's not coming through my boom mic. So for some reason, my audio input capture is not working properly. Because it should run through my boom mic. But it is not. It got better, but it's not what we're trying to use. Because we're trying to use the boom mic, but the boom mic isn't working. So for some reason, this boom mic is not connected. Because I have a mic off to the side, and I'm having such fun technical difficulty issues. Love it. Audio input capture is the only thing you guys can hear right now. The boom mic audio is just not working. It's just saying there's no audio source for some reason. That's the issue. I mean, I don't know what's going on as to why it's not working. Yeah, not a Pokemon stream without technical. I absolutely love it though. We're always having technical issues. No matter how many times, like, I go and do a live stream, it's either camera difficulties, it's either internet difficulties, it's either, like, there's always something. God, because the audio quality sounds so bad right now, and it's just super frustrating. But it's like, I don't know how I fix it at this moment, you know? It's like, maybe I try and fix something out, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Just annoying. I mean, we hear you fine, but we can up the production level stuff once you get to Arizona. Nothing $6,000 can't fix. Seriously, man. Well, that's the thing, is once we get to Arizona, we're going to have a lot of things that are going to need to change. So, just absolute disaster. Consistently just seems to happen. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We're having a level of consistency and technical difficulties that is starting to frustrate me. So, but we'll have Thankfully, we'll have a completely new setup once we get to Arizona, so we won't have to worry about that. So hopefully everything should work perfectly, but I guess this works for now. It seems like we lost 50% of our viewers though, because people were frustrated with hearing with me, but we'll still keep it going. I didn't live stream last week, and I would really like to live stream if possible, but yeah, really frustrated about the issues. But yeah, we have a couple of items, obviously, or cards that were released. For those people that do not know, for the Incandescence Arcana. So, how many Charizard UPC did you sell? I have sold none so far. I haven't gotten my allocations. People that are putting out pre-orders, I don't understand how they get them so early. Either that, or they're not getting them early and they're expecting to get some, and they're just trying to get a quick stream of capital now. That's what my kind of assumption is. But you know, I don't know. I'm making a guess at that point. I am making a completely educated guess. Oh, I need to run the desktop audio too in the background. Sorry about that, guys. I turned off the desktop audio because I wanted to test and see where my internet was. Or not my internet, my music was. But yeah, I mean, you see that a lot, I feel like, in Pokemon, where a lot of people put up pre-orders. And they're very much like, yeah, let's put up pre-orders, and oh, is that the issue? Oh, guys, I think I figured out what the issue is. Missed your answer on the codes for Charizard? What about it? Okay, how does the boom mic... Oh, I did it, guys. Oh, I'm the best. Oh, I did it, ladies and gentlemen. I fixed it. How does the audio quality sound now? Does the audio sound better? Oh, I think I fixed it. Oh. Thanks for so much. You're echoing? How am I echoing? Am I echoing now? Perfect? Heck yeah. I'm gonna turn this on now so I don't sweat my face off. Holy crap. Okay, so thank God. Okay, so I figured out the problem. My audio file got corrupted, and it, for some odd reason, when it went in with the input, it just said it had just an error number as the corrupted file. So now I re-inputted the proper input device, so now everything should sound smooth from the boom mic. Holy crap. But player one, thank you so much for letting us know in the Evolving Skies. Can you believe it? My first time getting that ETB. Thank you for the reasonable pricing. Yeah, of course, man. You know, I always try and be as competitive as possible on the pricing. I should have a case, actually, that I will hopefully be listing here shortly. But since I'm moving locations, I haven't decided whether or not I want to have it shipped to my new location in Arizona first, or if I want to purchase it here and then try and get it shipped out. But you know, who knows on that one. But yeah, thank God we got the audio quality fixed. Always something technical difficulty wise. I was getting so frustrated on it. Not to mention too, I had to turn off the AC in the background, and I was already dripping sweat because it's so hot. It's 94 degrees today in Oregon. But yeah, no, of course, I'll always keep you guys up to date on things. I mean, as far as news go, you know, other than the ETB news, which is pretty big news. I mean, I'm pretty excited that we got ETBs for that. You know, the Charizard box release. So we've had some decent product news, but nothing that's like, holy crap, blow out of the water, you know, sealed products crashing kind of deal. Because I mean, if we're talking, I think my next video I'm going to do is a market update where I kind of just talk about some things, but in the market related. But I mean, we've got Lost Origins booster box prices are still same price. Evolving Skies is, I mean, come on. I mean, it's not where it used to be, but gosh dang it, man, that's incredible to me. About allocations regarding the Charizard UPC, a lot in Europe already got their allocations. Pre-orders already sold out everywhere. Yeah, dude, I'm looking at prices right now for, so if we go, I think it's relevance. Is it relevance? Is that what we need to look at? No, it's not relevance. Best selling. Where is it? Here it is. So look at this, guys. And look at how many have been purchased within today. That's incredible. That is crazy. It is already selling for $300. I mean, what's the eBay price on it? Talk about an item that is going to be scalped. Yeah, selling for around 300 bucks. Jeez, dude. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. So, I guess we're going to expect this to cost around the same price as the Ultra Premium Collection, the standard one. I mean, to be fair, guys, this is pre-orders. So I wouldn't get too nervous yet. Please don't start panicking yet. Because if you guys remember Celebration's pre-order prices, they went up to almost $500. So I wouldn't get too worried yet. Honestly, I mean, people might not like this answer, but I think the fact that it's at $300 pre-order is actually a good sign. Because if we're at $500 like it was with the UPC, then that would be a bad sign. Because if you look at the correction after the UPC was released, it went as low as $225, which was almost a 50% correction. So realistically, I'm hoping you should be able to get it under 200 bucks. Like I'm realistically expecting it to eventually get to 150, but who knows? People don't even know the card's in it yet. Yeah, dude, FOMO. I think I'll pay 120. Yeah, pay that MSRP, baby. Going to be playing another Brilliant? Probably. Yo, what's up? How we doing, dude, in crypto? Hopefully all is well with you. Professor Rowan, I think I'll wait. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys could get it at slightly above, if not MSRP, once it really hits the market. People need to get smacked in the reality and let them buy for 400. I agree with that, player. I have been, you know, it's hard because I do think there should be a certain level of like education in regards to buyers, but at the same exact time, I think that you also shouldn't play babysitter. People should be responsible for their own actions, and so if people are going to waste their money, then they're going to waste their money. I can't imagine what would be in 2021 during the hype. I'm sure it dropped more. Oh, dude, could you imagine if it was 20? Well, that's the thing. I think it's going to drop. I think it's going to be at around slightly above MSRP. I would be stunned if the box didn't go at least below $200. Because, I mean, think about it, guys. 45 pre-sale on this, 225, and this is the Celebration Ultra Premium Collection, right? So you have to imagine that with a recessionary market on the loom, and then this item is not the UPC, but it's still a really cool one, and it's the Charizard one, you know, I gotta imagine it's going to probably get to that point, but I don't know, I could be wrong. When is this supposed to come out? It's supposed to come out on the 28th of October. People will never be responsible for their own actions. That's a sadly accurate statement, Codex. That is a sadly accurate statement there, buddy. But glad I caught the stream today, and it's a topic I've been following like half the world. Yeah, well, I'm definitely glad you made it. We had some technical difficulties at the start there. Recession Zard, that is pretty accurate. Recession Zard is spot on. Also, as well, for those people that are wondering that bought into our mystery packs, we should start the shipment process today. Hey, made the live. Get ready for the Arizona heat. I mean, it's pretty hot in Oregon already. You know, it's been very much so. I mean, we got another record heat in regards to not like the intensity, but the length. So we had like we had like a week and a half of over 100 plus day, like temperature. So $300 is nut. You can get a Steam Siege booster box and then some. I know, dude. What a value, Tyrone. Steam Siege undervalued, right? Am I right? Do you see in cycle set single dropping going into the holiday, looking to get Brilliant Star Altered Zard? I mean, here's the thing, man. Pokemon loves to do reprints around the holidays to kind of like drop the prices for Black Friday and Christmas shopping. So I would not be surprised if we did see some Brilliant Star product prices drop. But I will tell you, considering the fact that we did have ETBs for Brilliant Star get reprinted, I would be surprised. I mean, we haven't seen a major drop yet. Who knows how big of a reprint this is. But I would be surprised if we didn't see that kind of show a correlation to the Charizard price dropping. You said it was at the Altered Zard? Yeah, you want the Altered Zard? How's the trend on that in the past month? It's actually been going up? That's crazy to me. Wow, that is ridiculous. Well, what's the, here, let's look at Poké Data, and let's see what their correlation is between the card graded and ungraded. Because that's the real question. I always like to, gotta pull off to the side and log in. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's look at correlations. All right, sweet. So, I mean, yeah. There's gonna be a cross. I mean, this card's going to be getting graded, and because it's going to be getting graded, there's going to be that cross of the price dropping, because you can't have the TCG player or the raw value be going up while the PSA 9 value is going down, because that PSA they have to work like together. They can't work like this. They have to work like this. Like both lines are going up and down, because the minute they cross one another, like, and the PSA 9 becomes lesser of the TCG price, then why would people care to get like their cards graded? You know, if you can just sell it more raw, unless you're just wanting the appeal of it being graded. You know what I mean? Yeah, are people as excited about the Arceus UPC? Yeah, dude, we don't even know what that's gonna look like. It's crazy. It's funny how Lost Origins is going for out the gate. It's a good set. Yeah, I mean, it's pre-sale. To be fair, Evolving Skies out the gate was selling for 110. So, I mean, you can just look at it as a good opportunity. Maybe not as excited, but there's pre-order nonsense. Always, dude. Always pre-order nonsense. Drove from California to Oklahoma last week. Passed by a beautiful place in Arizona called Flagstaff. Yes, I have some. I know some people from Flagstaff. So very pretty, very pretty. That's cool, dude. What brought you to Oklahoma? Cool, not fool. What's up, my guy? How we doing? Seen UPZs are pre-orders on blowout cards for 180 and past. Trust me, this will be readily available at MSRP. I'd like to believe so. Keep in mind, this is before the PSA card return after the discount. Yes, exactly. And the thing is, too, like, PSA has announced that they're going to be, that they got a surprisingly large amount of submissions, was the exact wording that they had. So I would be, all I'm going to say is there's an expectation. There's an expectation that there's going to be high demand. Fortunately, the page you've requested has encountered an error. I was going to go to PSA and I was going to show you my orders, but apparently I can't even look at my orders because the page is not working. Cool, can't wait for the mystery packs. I'm feeling pretty lucky, especially knowing it's coming from Eli. Yeah, well, I appreciate it. So I'm excited. I've already started the process of buying packs for the new version. So for those people that don't know what the new version is going to be, so it's officially confirmed. I was going to do a poll for because John Boy and I, shout out to him and I were kind of coming up with the odds, and I was gonna try and do a poll for which one we should do, because he had another idea, but then I decided that we were gonna go with our original idea first, just because the margin for allowing you guys to get better quality packs, not just quantity, was better with the original idea, so we're gonna go with that. But for those people that don't know, We're going to have a wave 3. Hasn't been announced an exact date yet. We want to give ourselves some time on this one, especially since I'm moving shortly. But we're going to be announcing it's going to cost $50 instead of $40. However, the odds have changed. So I think if I'm correct, it's going to be 1 in 15 for gold. It's going to be 1 in 4 for red. And then it's going to be 1 in 7, I think is what we said for silver. So the price went up $10, but the odds drastically changed. So your odds of getting gold are much, much higher. Same with silver, same with red. So which I think, you know, we obviously did a polling on that and people absolutely love the idea. So super excited about that. But yeah, I think it's going to be great. So do you think Lost Origins will overtake any of the current Sword and Shield sets based on price, point, and popularity? I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, unless there's some like extremely high hype for it, I mean, let's be honest here, guys. Lost Origin doesn't have any strong character cards. As much of a Gen 4 fan as I am, it's not going to carry the set, just a Giratina alone. So, I mean, that's the thing with Brilliant Star. Charizard. Charizard's going to carry a set. Evolving Skies, Eevee, Rayquaza, carry sets. You need those sets that carry. Even if the rest of the set is terrible, as long as it has a part that carries, that's what matters. But I'm excited for the Arceus UPC too. I can't believe we're not talking about that as well. I can't remember. Do we know when the UPC for the Arceus comes out? No, we do not. You know they've been projecting numbers in their meetings, right? I'm buying a home in Oklahoma. California is a complete mess. I understand that, Toaster. That's why I'm moving to Arizona, man. I'm excited. You know, I love Oregon, and the area we live is nice, but I'm ready for a change. Plus volleyball. I mean, I want to go pro in volleyball, see what we can do there. But can you do a video on what a resealed booster box looks like? I've heard a lot of people getting scammed on tampered Brilliant Star booster boxes, and they're modern. It's interesting. My biggest issue that I would say workout series is that what truly verifies as a modern booster box, because it's extremely difficult to like fabricate modern booster boxes compared to like older ones, because modern fabrication is super easy to see because there's so many of them out there. Like it's pretty spot on, like easy to tell the difference between a fake versus a real one. Typically the most common thing that fake people have is the seal on the box is it doesn't have the Pokeballs on it, or the seal itself has a completely different art design than most of them. So that's one of the things. Versus the WotC ones, I mean, WotC is so much harder to like know. And that's the problem with, you have these authentication services that want to put their stamp of approval on authentication on your box. But in the process of doing that, they require to open your box to verify and make sure all the packs are like legit or not, which completely destroys the value of it. So it's super tough, you know? Danny says California is awesome, don't listen to him. I mean, as someone who grew up in Southern California and lived there for half my life, you know, I love California, except for all of its flaws, which it has a lot of flaws, and that's kind of the problem is, you know, there's just been a lot of, you know, California's just kind of started to become a mess recently, and it's just expensive to live there, you know? Like, and that's the thing is like, even if you take like all the personal gripes that people might have, whether it be homeless population, whether it be crime, like even if you were to take that to the side, just the affordability to live in California, it makes it really difficult, you know? And I think that's the thing that a lot of people are kind of being driven away from outside of everything else, is just it's expensive, you know? So it's like, you know, you can want to live close to the beach, or you can want to live in a nice area in Cali, but if you don't have the money, it's like, it's kind of hard, you know? So, because I would love to live in California. I've got a lot of family that lives in Huntington Beach area. I know some friends that are from Redondo, Hermosa area. You know, I'm originally from Dana Point, so 949, baby. But yeah, so it's like, I absolutely, you know, love, like that's my home, and it has a lot of nostalgia, and I just enjoy Disney too. I'm a huge Disney fan, so there's a lot to love there. But it's definitely sad to see what has changed. But Charizard UPC coming out now, more mystery packs from you. Rip my bank account. Benny Boy said, "Oh, rip." Excited to get mystery packs. Heck yeah, baby! I'm excited for it as well. Hey, what's up, Pika? Thanks for stopping by. And Any news or thoughts on how many more Evolving Skies or waves we're going to be getting? No news, obviously, other than the ETBs, which let's take a look and see what the ETBs are looking like price-wise. ETB prices, wow, dude. I mean, they haven't, the past couple days, they've been going sideways. Wow, that's crazy. Dang, I was expecting there to be more of a drop because I have a lot. Like, my distributor has a ton, dude. So, my distributor has a ton. I opened a box of Brilliant Stars. The packs were all resealed and it had the Pokeball seal. Everything seemed to look legit. I had to forcefully open the packs, glued very tightly. Where did you buy them from, Workout Series? My other thing I would say is buying them from legit buyers is also important. So, like, for example, I kid you not, I will not buy from a buyer that has 90. If it has basically like anything below a 99% rating, I will not buy from them on eBay. So if let's say they have a 98% rating, unless they have like a really like a lot of reviews and just were kind of a couple of flukes, it's gonna be really tough for me. Cause like, you know, let's say Brilliant Star Booster Box. Which that's why I'm asking where you're buying them from, you know? Because let's say I buy a Brilliant Star Booster Box, and let's say that it's under 120, just because, you know, there's probably going to be some 121s that are scammers. So we'll put it as under 120. I'd love to see if it even pops up, because it looks like it's not. Okay, here we go. Now, this is obviously a fake one, but look, 100% positive feedback, 11 reviews. What do we notice? First and foremost, image already looks off, right? Obviously, we don't even know what the seal has. But first and foremost, not trying to be discriminatory, but don't buy from China. And then second off, the pricing on this is completely off. It should not be this cheap. And then lastly, when we go through and we take a look at the viewer, here's the question that has to be asked. They have 1 positive rating. I guess you really say to yourself, you know, 1 positive rating is going to make or break. Like, there's just, you know, I'm very speculative on it. You know, even if it is a good rating, you know, where it's being shipped from also matters. So Workout Series, let me know where you bought it from, and then we can kind of dissect that. Do you get a specially delivery Charizard? What do you think the price will settle in at a year? I am going to get one. I haven't made in my order yet because I'm going to have it shipped to me when I move to Arizona. What's up, Bila? How we doing? Evolving Skies ETBs on my LGS is 40, and they have so much. Love to hear that, baby. Great price, too. I mean, it's MSRP, so anything at MSRP or below is good for this product. Bro, I'm waiting for Evo Skies 120, like you said, and praying. Hey, I'm telling you, man, long-term, dude, in crypto, there's no point of... I mean, obviously, it's one thing if you just want to buy one for your own personal collection, and you're saying you want to spend it for 130, 140, I completely get that. But if we're talking, you know, long-term investment opportunity, man, you know, there's expected reprints for this to come. And this set is not gonna... At some point, I mean, it hit 120 very briefly before it bounced back off of a small reprint. So when we do get a large reprint for it, dude, you best be believing. Seen one of them for 190 on pre-order? Yes, I remember hearing that. I saw a seller with 98%, but their negative review wasn't Pokemon related. Interesting. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, I do a ton of details. If there's like 98%, I will sometimes buy from them, but it's very rare. I have to go through in depth and read as to why they got a 98%, because even the smallest thing, because it's so, sadly, it's so easy to fabricate sales. So if your seller has like several hundred to 1,000, once you get into the thousands and it's like a 99% or 98% or 98.9%, that's when I start to feel more confident. I bought an MSRP a while ago from this guy. It's very reputable. That's why I was shocked. I never buy from China. That's very interesting, Workout Series. Hopefully you got your money's worth. But, so the cards themselves were fake? How do you know the cards were fake? I'm just curious. Got a legit store that got them on pre-order for 190, but I don't know. Might try my luck on other store hunts. You'll be able to get a good opportunity. So, do you think eBay is a scam for buying Pokemon boxes? No, it's definitely not a scam, Bila. There's a ton of reputable sellers on eBay. any place is a scam. It's just the people that sell, you know? You can totally get scam boxes from TCG Player. You can totally get scam boxes from eBay. You can totally get scam boxes from Etsy, other places. Question really comes down to, are you doing, and it sucks you have to do it, but are you doing the due diligence on the buyer's rating? For example, right? I obviously said 120. If it's too good of a deal to be true, or too good to be true of a deal, that's usually how it works. But let's say 144, for example, right? This guy already has X amount sold, so there is some sort of credibility to that, you would like to believe. But if we just go through and look, he has 7,670 and a green star, 99.9% rating. So it's like that right there, you're like, oh, very reputable, you know? Or let's say someone's selling for 139, you're like, oh, this is cheaper. Same place, actually, ironic. Wow, why is it selling for the same price or different price from the same place? Weird. But you guys get the point, right? I want to collect a bunch and open like 5 boxes in a few years with some friends and family. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. I bought some Pokeball tins from the Pokemon Center, and the images in the tins don't match the packs inside. I heard about that. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Same with what are their names? How am I forgetting this? Oh my gosh. How am I forgetting the name? What's the other big online seller? It's not TCG Player, it's the other one. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to I can't believe I forget the name. I know PokeRev does, like, he buys their mystery packs because they had like a Charizard mystery pack that they made. I'm trying to remember the name of the site. It's driving me nuts. Premier and Ultra Ball tins, they finesse me. That sucks. Cards were all real. It's just I actually bought 5 boxes from this guy. Pulled 0 Zards, not even the normal V. Okay, well, so here's the deal workout. Are you saying that they were legit cards, they were just resealed, or are you saying that you just had bad luck? Because I can tell you from personal experience, I've had terrible luck from Brilliant Star, and I've opened 1,200 packs and pulled 1 Charizard. Spencer, what's up? Hey, what have I missed so far? We're talking about fake packs, how to know the difference. We're talking about the Charizard box stuff. Thank you, Dude in Crypto. Troll and Toad. Troll and Toad. So for those that don't know, Troll and Toad hasn't changed the image. I mean, last time I looked, at least. They had Troll and Toad mystery packs, right? Interesting. Really? They're selling Mysterious Treasures packs at... That's not a terrible price. It's not like out of this world price. I should say Pokemon mystery pack. Ooh, looks like we cannot find them. Interesting. Interesting. There used to be a listing for it. Maybe if I look up Pokemon packs, will that pop up? Or maybe I look up like Pokemon pack bundle, right? That's another one. Okay, so here's what it was. Oh, it looks like they updated it, finally. Okay, but here's the 4-pack lot. The 4-pack lot, they haven't updated it. Oh, here it is, and here's the 3-pack lot. Look, $13, 3-pack lot. These are what you can get. Crazy good deal, right, guys? Right, guys? Wrong. Yeah, this is the exact image. I remember they did this. I can't believe they haven't updated it. That's crazy. Legit cards resealed? Dude, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. That's interesting. So you know for a fact it was resale because the glue, or packs were difficult to open? Interesting. But shout out to Wrath. Thanks for being here, man. Pika Pika's here. Spencer's here now. Starting to turn into a party. Want a refund before they even shipped anything to me, and they said no, so I had to get a contact with my bank. That's always the best. Not. Packs were very difficult to open. Troll and Toad. Yo, what's up, Applejacks? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. Obviously, I'm not saying it was or wasn't legit, but it's hard because for me as a seller, I've had, thankfully, only one incident, but I've had one incident where someone opened a case and they were like, yo, I opened a case of your product. I only got 1 gold card and 1 rainbow. Like, what the heck, man? And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. I get it from a verified distributor. They get it from the Pokemon company. you just had bad luck, you know? So I'm not like discrediting you, because it sounds like from what you're saying it was more than likely resealed, but I am saying that you know, bad luck just happens, man. Because I've had, dude, there's been some times where I've opened booster boxes where I've only gotten 3 Vs, and that's it. And I'm just like, holy crap, dude, that's crazy. That's terrible luck. I was so sad. Limited edition Pokemon bundle Charizard guaranteed. Oh, that's exactly what PokeRev did. Crazy fun. Crazy fun. I wonder if it's even worth selling on here. I always gotta wonder. My experience with Troll and Toad has never been a positive one, if I'm being honest. It's not been positive, so I gotta wonder if it's worth it, you know? Especially as a fan of Diamond and Pearl. I don't even know what their price model is or anything. I've had the same thing. Wait, hold on. The issue is there are 5 Zards in the set, so it doesn't make sense. Not even a normal Zard. I mean, it's entirely possible workout series. Like I said before, I don't want to discredit it. But I can tell you that having opened over 1,200 packs, I've pulled a grand total of 1 Rainbow, 1 regular V-Star Charizard, and then I've pulled probably about 2 or 3 of the regular V Charizards, and that's over 1,200 packs. So that's 5 cases, 4 cases. And the amount of Whimsicots and Shamans I have pulled is countless. So I've had bad luck. I've had the same thing, packs and only pulled. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Yeah, dude, sometimes bad luck just gets you. I have had resale VV packs. Some of them were glued back together. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, it depends too, man. I think the worst culprit I've noticed is Walmart. I've been absolutely skamazed on Walmart sometimes. And you're like, it's Walmart, dude. But there's been times where I remember I was so dumb because I didn't take 1 second to look in the box. But literally, I bought a Hidden Fates box, and I was so anxious to buy it that I didn't even look to see what was there. And it literally had a Cosmic Eclipse pack in it. And then when I opened it up, like, the box, it was just like an open wrapper. Someone had replaced it with fake packs. Edison Proud just made a new video talking about the biggest scam now is people buying booster boxes on eBay and then saying they're fake. I mean, that's another issue, man, is consumer credibility is a problem. I mean, that's why you have buyer ratings as well as seller ratings, and it sucks. I'm thinking to buy the Evo Skies booster box in ETB, but then I'm debating, is it worth the price? Well, Bila, ETBs, if you can get the ETB for MSRP or below, I think it's definitely worth it. Resale Modern is possible, but don't blame it on luck. There are many things to look for when packs shown red flags. Yeah, exactly. 100% agree, player. Random question. My friend cousin are trying to make a card game. What do you think it takes to make a successful card game? Well, if you want to listen to someone who really has an eye for making card games, like someone who's really good at a podcast, is Raidnad. I don't know if you've ever heard who he is, but he was arguably one of the best players for Magic the Gathering a while back. He was one of the best players for Hearthstone, the card game, and then he created his own card game called Bazaar. And he has just an absolute love for card games and card game designs. So if you really want to have a conversation or just listen to someone on just general, you know, what makes a card game great, I would definitely check him out. I'll watch the beginning about the Charizard UPC. Oh, bro, you're going to want to skip more than the beginning. Like, first 15-20 minutes is just audio issues. But do we all think it will be printed plenty to grab MSRP? I do, yes. They bought packs and only pulled X. Yeah, exactly. Am I insane? I've been shiny hunting my starters on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl since Christmas and nothing yet. I yet to even start the game. I've invested too much time to quit now. Dude, I feel that when I first started, so when I first started becoming a like consistent streamer here, one of the first things I started to do was shiny hunt on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and I wanted to do a shiny playthrough for those people that were here at the beginning. Shout out to Koga and Travi. On this one, they were like the first people to watch me when I first started, and basically I remember just sitting and I had over 1,000 resets trying to get a shiny Turtwig, and the reset timer was such a pain in the butt. I eventually, you know, started doing Q&As because I wanted to see how a Q&A day would do, and the amount of people that wanted the Q&As over because I literally hit 1,000 subs and then I did a Q&A day, and then I was like, whoa, this blew up, and then people started wanting Q&A days consistently, and that's what Tuesdays and Thursdays became. So, but when I do move to Arizona, I will tell you guys, we're going to do a complete reworking of what everything's going to look like. So we're going to do a complete remodel of the website. We're going to be starting to accept bulk consistently. We're going to completely do a remodeling of our structure for what we're going to be producing content for. We're going to start doing shorts. We're going to start being more active on social media. But once basically we move to Arizona, there's going to be a complete reset on things shortly after, once we get everything all set up. But we're going to try and grow and expand, because I did a partnership with someone recently to sell mass amounts of bulk. And it's gonna free up a lot of time for myself, which is going to just be great for Pokemon USA. Am I reverse scamming? Player one says, right? Running the packs tightly seal in your packs, because I did get another pull from 1 gold Moltres, 1 trainer gallery, and Sylveon Max. Okay, so I did get other pulls. Like, okay, so you still got pulls. You just got no Charizards. See, well, that's the thing, man, is... Well, here's an interesting question. This is a fun one. Workout, what state do you live in? And then this is going to go into my theory. So, Havo says, Raynad, I used to watch him on Hearthstone. Yes! Raynad, the legend. Yeah, that's how I was introduced to him on Hearthstone, so... Because I used to be a religious Hearthstone player, which I've tried to get back into it recently because my girlfriend... has been getting into the game. I hit Legend last season, and right now I'm like Crystal 3, but I've been slowly playing, and like I'm already getting burned out, and I just got back into it. It's hard, man. I heard that Lost Origins is going to be the best set coming out so far. Definitely not, but better than Evolving Skies? BS, no shot. Not a question. Well, you live in Florida. Interesting. Well, so we had a theory workout series, a regional pull rate, and we want to start being a lot more active on the collecting of data on that. But the reason why is because we had a lot of complaints about people living in the West Coast having terrible pull rates for Charizards and like having extremely low odds of getting them. And then we have people in the Midwest and like South having extremely good pull rates for Charizards. But bad pull rates for Lumineon and Honchkrow, which I've had good pull rates for Lumineon. So that's interesting that you live in Florida, because I think you would be considered to be southern hemisphere. I mean, right? Or southern part of the state, obviously. Like southeast, you know. Yo, what is up, Travy Trav? How we doing? Hopefully all is well with you, good sir. What's up, Thorsten? What did you miss so far? Man, we've been talking about a lot. Fake packs. We've been talking about fake packs. We have been talking about... Yo, I need a new chair, too. My lumbar support is broken on this thing. I need a new chair. Man, I am ready to move. But we were talking about the Charizard box because the price on that right now is already $300 pre-order. So we're talking about a decent amount of good stuff. Good topics today, honestly, guys. I like talking about this discussion of fake stuff because, you know, skepticism nowadays is definitely an issue. But I need to go back, and I just need to go Pokemon, shop all, best selling, page 2, sealed product. Of course, sends me back to page 1. There it is. Wow, it's already changed. It was down here when we first looked at it. It's now all the way at the top. Crazy. Demands for going up for it now that they have it available. You going to have a hit ratio based on the state you live in? Well, so that's the thing, Fern, is we don't know that for certain, but we wanted to collect data just to kind of see if that was something that we'd see a correlation to. Midwest, rise up, baby. I'd be curious about Alaska. I want to move there in a couple years, and everything is a bit expensive out there. Probably cards too. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Alaska and Hawaii. Oh yeah. Importing and exporting things are, it's no bueno, it's spendy. Yeah, man, value on this is look at the XY Evolution booster box too, man. I mean, the value on this box, for those people that have been following, it's, you know, it's slowly coming down again, but you know, it had its kind of moment where it was in the low 700s and then it went up, but it looks like it's finally like going down a little bit more. Who knows, man? We'll see what happens. Yo, good afternoon, Eli. What is up, Patrick? Hopefully all is well with you too, man. Your Evolving Skies ETB sold out a while ago. I was on the site the other day. Should have been quicker on it. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's not interesting, really. It sold out quick. I kind of expected it to. But I might have one more case that I'll be able to sell soon, but who knows? We'll see. Can everyone tell me their favorite Pokemon game? Been in the mood to play one, but I want to try something I've never played. Well, I can tell you in ordering. My favorite Pokemon game is Platinum. My second favorite Pokemon game is Emerald. My third favorite Pokemon game is Heart Gold, Silver. My fourth favorite Pokemon game probably Black and White, either one. Then Fire Red, Leaf Green. I really did love Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire though. I want to put it up there, but I feel like it's just disrespectful to put it above Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Black and White. All I can tell you is that so far, I haven't played Sun and Moon, so I can't tell you that. But I would say my least favorite so far has been Sword and Shield, and then my second least favorite has been X and Y. Actually, that's a lie. I'm going to inverse that. Sword and Shield was actually better than X and Y. So Sword and Shield had cool features. They did have more features that I liked. But I do miss Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions were sick, so I don't know. Maybe I do put X and Y over. So, but yeah, I mean, dude, Platinum, #1, Emerald, and then Hard Gold, Soul Silver. Can't really beat those three. Those are like pinnacle. Like pinnacle. Like Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. Pinnacle of Pokemon, in my opinion. I know my Gen 1 people are going to be hating on me, but Gen 1 was a great game. Don't get me wrong, Gen 1 was great, but God, I just loved the mechanics. But that's the thing, is they haven't had a remake because the only remake they ever did of the originals was Fire Red, Leaf Green. And so it would be sick if they did a remake for the originals. I think that would add a lot of value, but it shouldn't be a true remake like they did Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. It should be like Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I like the Delta series at the end. I liked that they had Mega Latios, you could fly around. I liked that you could get Shiny Charm. The Dex Nav was a really cool concept. I liked the portals to encounter Legendary and Shiny Hunt them. They just added a ton of really cool features in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which was sick. They did a really good job for a remake. I think that's by far one of their best remakes they've made. Heart Gold Soul Silver was an amazing remake too, though, to be fair. You had so much after play, because once you defeat the first, 8 gems, you could then, play the other 8 gems from the Kanto region. So it's like, that's what kind of makes it amazing with Gen 2, with Heart Gold Soul Silver, is it's almost a remake of Gen 1 and Gen 2, just a later game. And then you had the afterplay with playing against Red. Oh, dude, Heart Gold Soul Silver is incredible. Such a good game. If you don't do, I think you're getting to split Sword and Shield era in two with that's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, obviously that's what they're doing. Any news on expected Evolving Skies reprints? No expectation other than we got our we got them early workout series. They were supposed to come in late August, but we got them early August instead. So between the special delivery Pikachu, Bidoof, Charizard, what card do you think will do the best long term? I gotta say Charizard, man. Special delivery Charizard, of course. I don't see why not. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon explores the sky is amazing. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's throwback. Big Cake says Sapphire. Don't get me wrong, I love Sapphire, but Emerald was... I mean, Emerald's the better version of Sapphire, in my opinion. I almost have all the missing Pokemon. White, too, though. Probably tied for first place. Sun and Moon is okay. This is going to be a weird flex, but I have played every single main series Pokemon game for 600 hours. That's weird flex. Ruby, Diamond, Sword, and Shield. I actually played XY too. That was decent, in my opinion. LOL. I mean, it wasn't terrible by any means. It was cool that they did all Omegas, but I think what really turned me off the most about it was the game was easily beaten, and the power creep on it for you to be able to destroy everything was too much. Like, you were literally over-leveled so much. And for you to go from Black and White, which had a decent level, like, it wasn't like, you know, Cynthia level hard, but it was still decently challenging, to then going with Cakewalk, Hold Your Hand, and then it progressively get easier and easier with each game. It's been frustrating. Fire Red, Emerald, Coliseum, Platinum, Sword and Shield. XY was 6. Stop disrespecting the second best game in the series. Whoa, that is a hot take. Second best game in the series? Dang, dude. That is a hot take to say second best game in the series. That means you think that it is better than one of the three following. Platinum, Emerald, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver, dude. That is a hot take. I did not really get into, or all three of them, dude. That's a hot take. I did not really get into Black and White nor XY. Black and White was sick. It had arguably the best storyline we've ever seen in a Pokemon game. The N arc was incredible. They did such a good job storytelling, which is funny because Pokemon historically has had terrible storytelling. Like, they had the original storyline was okay. It wasn't crazy cool, but, you know, Black and White storyline was well done. And I really wish they did more with that. I wish they did focus on storytelling more. Because the thing is with Arceus is the concept of Arceus seemed like it was a really cool storytelling, because they're like a long ago, and they're like, you're going to hear the stories of the past, but it was so bland. It was really upsetting. Platinum, Black, and White, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver are the best so far. You're missing Emerald, man. Yeah, Fire Red, Leaf Green, can't disrespect that one. Black and White just for the music. Yo, have you seen the music memes of that? It's so funny. Any news on the next wave of this special delivery Charizard? No news other than that we had wave 2 come out last week. Would you rather buy 2 Team Up booster boxes or a case of Unified Mind booster boxes at current prices? A case of Unified Minds. Yep. Case of Unified Minds, because there's more upward mobility with Unified Minds because of their pricing being so much lower than Team Up. Sure, Team Up is more scarce, but the thing is, since it is more scarce, the volatility is not going to... Like, there's not going to be as much price action movement compared to Team Up, in my opinion, which is why I'm not a big fan of Ultra Premium Collection as a long-term investment at its current prices, because it's so expensive already. I like there to be room to grow if we're picking between the two. Sword and Shield had good potential with the Gigantamax thing, but it was heartbreakingly executed, so cookie-cutter and repetitive. Yeah, Gigantamax, it was definitely disappointing. I personally am not a huge fan of the VMAXs. Yeah, very cookie-cutter design, indeed. But, Wild Area was a really cool concept. I liked that. I don't know, man. Wild Area was kind of my favorite part of the game, and that was kind of the only thing I liked. Top 3 games are, here we go, Average Player. Number 1 are Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Number 2 is XY and Emerald. So he put Emerald and Platinum above And he puts emerald. Wow, that is a hot take. Travis says, thanks, Eli, and everybody for the recommendation. Well, thanks, Travis, for the topic. Everyone's already getting opinionated on this. What is the best set to buy right now, including price and polls? Well, are we talking, here's the question, Bila. Are you talking about booster box, ETB, any general product? Because I can tell you the best product for ETB, or can I tell you the best product for booster box? It depends. Bombing Skies MSRP unless you fight. Yeah, of course. It always comes down to pricing. They really need a difficulty slider and voice lines. Yo, a difficulty slider is genius, average player. Yo, that's so smart. They do need a difficulty slider because that would change everything. Because then if you want your hand to be held, you can. If you don't, then you can just difficulty slider. Sword and Shield for a game, for games in general, it gets a C+ because it's Pokemon. I give it a D. I give it a D. Can you play for the storyline? LOI, just skip it and catch Pokemon. I mean, that's the thing is most people don't play for the storyline because the storyline sucks. But if you can get a good storyline, people will play for it. It's kind of like Call of Duty, man. I used to play Call of Duty for the storyline, and then the storyline sucked. I think the last storyline I remember I actually played through was Call of Duty Ghost, which had an incredible storyline. Yeah. People play X and Y, Sun and Moon, Black and White, left kids with eye problems. Playing those games definitely hurt my vision. No game can be compared to Pokemon Stadium. Dude, what about Pokemon Rumble? No, what was it called? Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Battle Revolution, dude. Pokemon Battle Revolution. Who remembers this? I always loved Battle Revolution because I think the sprite animation and the battle animation was so cool as a kid. I always loved Battle Revolution. It was a good one. But Pokemon Stadium, that's funny. Pokemon Stadium is iconic. So, I mean, look at how many games, dude. Look at how many games there are. Battle Stadium, bro. That is a throwback game. And that's Stadium 2, dude. Wow. Ruby and Sapphire came out in 2002? Wow. That's old, dude. That's crazy. Diamond and Pearl came out in 2006? Holy crap, man. I remember when Platinum came out. Such a big deal. For at least the kids around the block. Yo, I still wish they did a Shadow Lugia. To this day. Still upset they haven't done a Shadow Lugia card. Oh, I played Mystery Dungeon for anyone that ever played that. This was my first ever Mystery Dungeon one I got. The Wii Ranch, never played that. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, classic. Black and White, classic. The online game, 2011. I remember when I played that when it first came out. God, that was such a cool concept. Dang, look at all this nostalgia just packed into one, guys. Man, Pokemon as a franchise is crazy. They do a pretty good job on things. Hey, what's up, R? How we doing? Biggs is back. What is up, Jonathan? Eli, tell us about when to expect the new PCs and when we can see it on your site. Excited for the product. No clue on when I can expect it on the site right now. I haven't gotten allocations, but we do know that the release date is October the 28th. Sounds like the UK and Europe has been getting a lot of their orders in already, and pre-sales have been selling really rapidly, but can't wait to see what Scarlet, Violet, Terra mechanics will look like in the card games. I think the mechanic itself will be cool. I think the art designs are going to be dumb. How did you become so big, he says. I mean, I guess I'm pretty big in the grand scheme of things when you think about, like, the rest of the hobby as a whole, but, I mean, I'm not, like, massive when you think about it, you know? Like, when I think of other, like, Pokemon YouTubers, like, you know, we've got Pokerev, we've got, you know what I haven't heard from in a while, though, is, Wow, is Leonhardt, does he still post content? Because I have not gotten any of them in my feed. Like, whoopsie, did not mean to play that video. Hey, he seems to be doing not too shabby. He's still posting content. But Danny Phantom hit 75k, so he's pretty big. Nostalgianomics is obviously kind of more in my realm as far as size goes. Ava's Binders, she took a hiatus and she's already gonna surpass me in subs. Crazy. Northwoods TCG, kind of those guys. I mean, kind of in my realm. SM Pratt, Pokenomics, Pokeknowledge. Like that's kind of my range of like if you were to say like hypothetically A tier, B tier, C tier, like if you're saying celebrities, 100% like A's are like 100,000 to like 1 million subs, or like 500,000 to 1 million subs, and then I'd say B's are like in that like 20,000 to 100,000 range, and then C's are like 10,000 or below, I would say. So like Pokey Chloe, I would say she's in B tier. As knowledge known, Danny Phantom, I put him in B tier, so I'd be like considered C tier, I guess, you know. Would love to get into B tier, but I'm still about 6,000 subs away, so come on guys, come on, chop chop, bro. But yeah, but we're hoping to expand and grow. We have a lot of content we just want to start pushing out. Especially since I sold off a lot of my inventory for the move, I'm going to be using a lot of that towards reallocating my capital into reinvesting in producing better content for you guys. Especially because I'm going to not have terrible internet. Let's go. Can't wait to see. Already read that. Still haven't played Legends Arceus. I couldn't do it, man. My problem was... Okay, camera's just going to say no thank you, I guess. I guess the camera crashed. Well, that's a new one. I have never had that happen before. Let me... Oh, well, did not mean to do that. Here. Popping up again. Sorry about that. Holy crap, guys. Yeah, I think the problem I had with Legends Arceus was it was way too grindy, which is crazy because, yeah, who would have guessed that Pokemon is grindy as a game? But the reason why I say it was way too grindy was my biggest issue was they had the star system. And the kind of whole concept with the star system was after you caught a certain amount of Pokemon, you couldn't move into the region until you qualified for it. And so, you know, it was frustrating because I just didn't care to catch all the Pokemon. So that's kind of one of my issues I had with it. Didn't want to keep playing it for that reason, but you know, who knows, man? Who knows? What's the best? Anyone excited for the new sets and UPCs? Heck yeah, baby! Everyone's excited. That was like the whole first half of the video, the stream today. What's the best Elite Trainer box to buy right now? Ooh, Elite Trainer box. Well, Evolving Skies, if you can get it for $35 or cheaper, then I think that's a really good price point to get it in at. If we're taking that out of the mix, if you can get, what's Shining Fates at right now? Shining Fates ETV is going for around 47. Wouldn't be surprised if you could pick it up for 45 bucks in some places. 40, 50. Actually, it's selling at 50, but I mean, I still love Shining Fates. I would just like $45 is the better price point. Vivid Voltage and Darkness. What's Darkness at right now? Darkness is selling at 30 bucks still. Jesus loves me. 35. I mean, that's not terrible anymore, but that's still a decent price to buy in at. Vivid Voltage. What's Vivid Voltage price at? Vivid did perform stronger. It's at around $40. It really comes down to price point, honestly, because all these are pretty similarly priced. But I would say if you can get any of these boxes under MSRP, then it's a pretty solid deal, or under the current market value on TCG. But Evolving Skies, I think right now is king. If you can get it for $35 or less each, then you're looking super good. I'm super excited going to Worlds tomorrow. Heck yeah, average player. Yo, I want to go to Worlds. I also have some buddies that are asking me to go to Comic-Con. I don't know if I'll be able to make it this year. I've never gone before. I think it'd be cool, but it's in Portland, so that's why all my friends are going, because it's just a drive up for them. I would have to obviously fly in now, but I don't know, man. But I would love to go to Worlds one of these days, so that'd be a really cool experience to check it out. Is there a way to distinguish fake and real booster box from XY era other than Evolution's booster box, something like Flashfire? Hard to say, man, because each and every box has its own issue. The only thing I can tell you right now, Evo, and by each issue is like, you know, there's so many different ways to fake something, is just reputable seller, man. Reputable seller on TCG, reputable seller on, you know, Mercari, reputable seller on OfferUp, reputable seller on eBay. Just make sure your seller has 1,000+ rated, you know, or Instagram, even if you're doing Instagram, reputable seller there. You just got to make sure you care more about the seller than you do about the like authenticity of the box. That's what I think should matter, and then where they get it from. Any thoughts on Chilling Reign now that the dust has settled a bit from 2021 holidays? I mean, Chilling Reign was a great opportunity if you were able to buy it for around $75-80. I think now is definitely not the time to buy Chilling Reign. I think that there will be more opportunities in the future for Chilling, because it's more than likely gonna get another reprint, because it's still in rotation. Rico, thanks for the subscription, baby. Pokemon Stadium, Bruce Wayne says. Gale of Darkness was one, right? Yep, Gale of Darkness was one. Charizard UPC destroyed all product for 2020. Is there anything coming close to this thing? Probably not right now, honestly. Hey, 2020 or 2002 is not old, Travis. Travis is like, what? Are you calling me old, bro? Bro, it feels old. I mean, we're in 2022, man. That's 20 years ago. You know how weird to think that? That's crazy. Best booster box to buy under 600 for a long-term hold? It's a hard one to say, Jose, because here's the thing you really got to consider, and this is what I said for the ETB. I'll say the same thing for the booster box. Really comes down to what the price is of the, like obviously I can sit here and tell you this box is overvalued, this box is undervalued, this box is overvalued. You know what I mean? Like, I can play this game, or I can tell you that find a box that is high demand and make sure that you're getting it under market. However, the more expensive ones, like Team Up, that are basically, how do I want to say this? They were underprinted. And so for that reason, I think that they are overpriced and will have to come down. I could be wrong on this, but you know, like Lost Thunder, Old Supply came up from that, price went down, so I think that's a solid pickup. Cosmic Eclipse, I think if you can get it for a solid price, like $350, $400, it's a good pickup. I saw someone selling it for $420. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but based on what TCG Player says is a good price, so you never know. But yeah, it really comes down to pricing, man. Good prices. Anything, I mean, prices of, you know, Fates Collide. I don't know what they're at right now, but they were at around a $300 price point. Yep, I mean, that's a good price. So, I don't know, man. You really got to kind of look and just do your research on that, because there's so many different answers I could give. We all know Pokemon Home is the best game. Travis, I was born in 2004. Holy crap. Average player. Born in 2004. Man, you're a baby, dude. What are you, 18 then? Wow, what year is my sister born in? My sister was born in 2003. So that means that you're either 17 or 18 years old, dude. That's crazy. Shout out to you, man. It's always cool to hear people's ages. I've had some people that are like young and like either way below my age or around my age, or I've heard people that are like, you know, in their 50s and 60s listening to me. So it's so cool to see the demographic. Same thing goes with where people live. Oh my goodness, hearing stories of people that are from the UK or from Ireland or from France or, you know, wherever it is. I heard USA will get allocated numbers of UPCs late August. Interesting. Huh. Well, I would like to hear. If that's true, man, then I'll keep you guys posted. Hey, it's still summer. Give the man a break. Well, we don't even know if he's in high school or college. Leonhard just posted. Now and again, but crazy clickbait titles that he often changes several hours after the upload. You know? He's getting a new studio. Heck yeah, baby. No hate on Pokerov and Liam, but I'd rather watch you. I lose brain cells when I watch them. Well, I appreciate that. It's probably because my, like, enthusiasm is very authentic, because that's how I am as a person, versus then they're like, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, crazy. Like, if I get excited about something, it's genuine excitement, and if I am not excited about something, it's genuinely not excited about something. Like, I don't know, man. Plus, their content is solely, like, opening product, which I would love to, like, start producing more, like, product openings for video content, but I mean, as far as it goes right now, obviously that's not the main focus of the channel. But I would like to transition to doing short videos like that, so. But yeah, no, I think I completely get it. I mean, our conversations are a lot more market-based, we'll say. Eli, don't cut yourself short. You're doing great. And honestly, when the word gets out, I'm sure it'll be on the top 10, no problem. I appreciate that, Jonathan. I mean, I definitely have a huge drive. And so for me, with the new business opportunity and partnership that I just got into, I think it's gonna really, I think we're gonna have some explosions happen on the channel. But I appreciate that, Jonathan, seriously. Been watching you since the first giveaway. You improved tremendously as a creator. Good work, by the way. Hey, all right, guys, you're just gonna make me blush now. Yeah, dude, always gotta be improving, man. Leave a like, sub, tell your friends, join the movement. All are welcome. I appreciate that, Travis. They call that foreshadowing? Heck yeah, dude. What's the best elite? I already answered, Con. Stop spamming in the chat. It's officially a Pokemon stream. Yes, sir, baby. Bruh, the camera beefing with you? You're telling me, man. AR, thanks. No problem. Sorry, I'm behind on questions. Where am I from? I am from Oregon, as it stands right now, but I'll be moving to Arizona, so if there's anyone that's in the Phoenix area, shout out to you guys, because I'm coming for you, baby. If you can catch a pro members discount at GameStop, I got my Shining Fates ETB at 35. Oh yeah, baby. Shining, I mean, dude, there is pro member days are the best for Pokemon. I think that's exactly what I was thinking. Cheers. Oh, I usually get at Target. Oh, Target is overpriced at this point. Walmart too. They raise their prices by MSRP, unless you're getting the Evolving Skies, which I don't know what they're charging. They would charge this for. I think Lost Origin is a good ETB. You can get them for 30 bucks. Super dumb how cheap you can get them for. Is there a way to spot a fake boot? Like I said before, Evo, I answered that question. I don't know if you're a little delayed or I'm a little delayed, but Con Adventure says, can I get a shout out? Shout out to Con Adventures. Applejacks 29. Is that how old you are, Applejacks? Sup, Eli? What do you think of people buying out Halloween and McDonald's sets? I think it's kind of gross. I think that there's a level of like collecting that's understandable, but for me personally, I'm moving into a neighborhood that is very much going to be a family demographic, and coming from someone who loves kids, that sounds so weird, but like how do I want to say this? I want to have kids of my own. I love kids. That doesn't sound weird unless you make it sound weird. And so for me, I love Halloween, and I think that it'd be a really cool opportunity for me to get an introduction to my neighborhood as the Pokemon guy and giving away a bunch of Pokemon packs for Halloween. And then a business card right next to it and say welcome to the neighborhood. But yeah, I think it's kind of annoying that you're gonna have people like that. I understand like the collectability of it, and I think that's cool, and I think if you want to go and you can collect some yourself, great, but I don't like people buying them out just to resell them. Kind of grosses me out, because for me, I'm just gonna buy them and I'm just gonna give them to kids for Halloween. Leonhardt and Rev appeal to a younger demographic. 1000% Applejacks, and that's the thing is, I don't appeal to a younger demographic at this very moment in time. It's very much high school or older. So I would love to kind of go into the space of that. But also at the same exact time, I would definitely love to open up as a channel that exposes individuals to learning to invest in Pokemon. Because I do think there is a demographic. It's very tiny, but I think it could be a growing demographic and niche in middle school and high school for kids that want to learn how to be financially responsible and how they also love to collect Pokemon, and you could like kind of bring the best of both worlds, but I would have to gain exposure through other things first. Shout out to you and Con, you're amazing. Yo, you're from Mesa area? Is that where you're from or is that where you live? Because I'll be in Gilbert, my guy. So if you live in Mesa, we're gonna be basically neighbors. You're all good, Evo, don't worry. Walmart packs are $4.50 over here in Florida. Go to Best Buy, GameStop, it's $4. Dang, dude. I want to give out a trick and trade. Why people selling so high? Well, I haven't even got them yet. How do you get them? We get like 60 kits a year. That's cool. Yo, we got a spammer. Wee wee. Travi took care of him, looks like. Right now, are the Pokemon Go packs worth it? Because I'm trying to get a full set because of how little cards there are. I mean, dude, if you're trying to buy the individual... So let's just take a look at Pokemon Go, right? So if we just go Pokemon Go, and let's just look at Sealed. I could have just clicked Sealed, but I didn't because I'm a slacker. The packs themselves you can get for $4. Wow. What's the cheapest way? The question's got to be asked. The cheapest way to pick up the packs. I guess the just individual packs themselves. I mean, here's the deal. If we're looking at the trending chart, yeah, it's about a good price. If you're trying to pull for just opening packs, is a pretty solid price. I would say it's a cool price. Yeah. Born and raised. By the way, rain is in the forecast till Tuesday. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. We're gonna be moving when it rains. That's tough. That's so cool though that you live there. I definitely like to link up, man. I'm very much about linking up with my followers. Eli, I'll pray for you in transition. I appreciate that, Travis. Thank you. Prayers are always welcome. Kohl's is the only place I heard Trick or Trade has dropped so far, but not at my Kohl's yet. I mean, can you buy them online, or where are you going to be able to get them? I just bought this special trainer with Spark. Ooh, that's cool. A full wake of rain in Arizona, really? Yeah, I heard we've had a rainy, or it had a very humid summer from what I've heard for a while, but also at the same time, very low temp. Just got off of work long today. What's up, Tom? How we doing? Hopefully all's well with you. How do we buy Pokemon Trick or Trade? Launch is September 1st. It will be available on September 1st at Pokemon Center and where Pokemon TCG products are sold. So I never got allocated them. So I have to imagine that it's going to be on the website. $15 for 40 mini packs. That's sick, dude. I can't wait. I'm going to be giving away so many of those to kids. I'm going to have to start buying some business cards, though, to tape onto it. Literally what you'll do is you'll have a business card taped to one end, and then you'll have the packs, and then you'll have like a piece of candy taped on the other end. That's how you do it, baby. Boom. Business. It's business. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid right now. My girlfriend and I bought some Lost Origins packs for the break. We're hyped to watch. Heck yeah, baby. I love it. I love it. I'm excited for the break. Honestly, I'm excited to pull that Aerodactyl. I have a good feeling we're going to get it. It's going to be monsoon season in Phoenix. Oh, yeah. I forgot that that's a thing. How common are monsoons, though? Like, how bad does it get? Because I heard that Arizona specifically is one of the top states in the country for like lack of natural disasters. Like out of all places, there's very, very few. Like not a lot of anything, honestly. I see all over Macari for like 60 a bag and 3 packs for 20 bucks. That's stupid. Really? How are people don't even, how can you get a hold of that? If I can get Halloween packs, I'm for sure handing them out to kids. Seriously, dude. I just gotta make sure that I have candy on there too, so that kids like that don't really care about Pokemon will also get at least a piece of candy, but you want to be that house, you know? Will Pokemon Center be releasing their Pokemon Center exclusive Evolving Skies ETBs? Well, they did do a restock like a month or 2 ago. It sold out really quickly, but who knows, man? I mean, you would like to think so. I heard grocery stores will even have them and the website. Oh, that'll be nice. AZ has gotten a lot of rain this monsoon season every other week since the beginning of July. 80-mile-an-hour winds. Whoa. Really? So how can someone explain to me when monsoon season ends and starts and everything? Eli, about my Amazon biz, finally got it working profitable and need more money to fund it, so I'm doing carpentry right now. Going to the moon, though. Hey, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you're getting things going. And silent lightning storms. I mean, how scared should I be of that? Wow. How scared? I mean, realistically, Babe Cakes, you seem to know a lot about that. Are you from Arizona too? Because that's crazy, man. Because I'm not an expert when it comes to natural disasters. Having the only one I can tell you from personal experience is wildfires. Any news on other Pokemon that's getting reprinted other than the Evolving Skies and the Brilliant Star ECBs? Nothing. Main discussion point has really just been the new Charizard box. I lived there for about a year. Oh, really? He said not anymore, though. But how often does it last? Like, and then what times? How can you tell for the difference between fake packs and real packs? Well, that's a hard one, honestly. Con, I would say a perfect example is the weight of it. If you can feel that there's like less packs than usual, then there's a chance it's fake. I would say that the crimp is kind of sometimes the crimp looks off. If there's looks like a re-gluing, you can also say that. The loose or tightness of a pack doesn't matter to me because depending upon the print, that will change. But I would say those are the kind of key features. And then if the art design looks off. The monsoon stop around September. Well, that's good at least because I'm moving right before September. We had a dust storm earlier this year that covered the entire city of Phoenix Wild. Wow, dude. That's crazy. Look up Arizona Haboobs, just a giant wall of dust. Will you be adding more EVO ETBs to the site? Christopher says, potentially. We have about another case's worth, and then we're getting open allocations weekly, so we should be able to get some more for this upcoming week, hopefully, by Friday. Dead giveaways at the end of the fake packs have Jaggered separate. Yeah, that's another good one. Monsoon can end around mid-September? Well, I mean, what's the expectation for Arizona weather? I mean, what's gonna be... I mean... This is just telling us today's weather forecast. That's crazy, man. I love how I spelled August right. I wish I could see more, but This is a Pokemon channel, not a weather channel, so we'll talk about it later. But do you think Scarlet and Violet's? Do you know when Scarlet and Violet set come out? Yes. So the next Scarlet and Violet set is going to come out sometime in either, or the first Scarlet and Violet set base is going to come out either in. It's going to either come out sometime in the end of April, sometime in May, potentially early June. Those are the 3 months we're going to expect to see it. Because we have one final Sword and Shield era set, and it's going to come out either in February or March. That we know. The worst part, I think, is the wind. It can pick up and then fling things and then causing damage. I can imagine. Unless your Pokemon knowledge and can resell packs perfectly, he's good at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is there some shadiness that I don't know about? I'm not an expert about resealing packs because I do not do it myself. Very transparent about that. Pokemon knowledge reseal booster boxes and sleeve packs too flawlessly. Dang, that's gnarly. Yeah, not my forte. You know, I'm not into resealing. You know, I can imagine you have these listed, but what are the odds they actually sell? It's crazy. He did it for the laughs, not to scam anyone. Well, that's good at least. I can always see the appeal in at least doing it for fun or the laughs. What I think would be cool is if you did a perfect reseal of a pack and then you sold like you know how like PokeRev did like packs but only the like white code cards. I think it'd be cool if there's a way you could like open them very cleanly and then reseal them and then just be like white code card only packs and then do like a giveaway for that. I think that'd be cool. I don't know, just an idea. Just an idea. But yeah, I think it would be cool to do something like that. Because obviously, you know, we've got the mystery packs. And so I'm always looking for new, cool, fun ideas to do. To do that kind of stuff. I remember he did it for the... I remember seeing Evolution booster boxes listed for 500 and thought they would never sell, but I was wrong, right, dude? Years after my family's taken a fire. Dude, I'm sorry. Jeez, that sucks. Just got back a year ago and have added to my collection, but is so many and too many to figure out what to do with them. Your family was taken in a fire and then you talk about... Oh my goodness. I have a whole larger container. There are many Japanese cards I figured... figure out what I should do. Message backwards. Sorry, what? I have a whole extra large container of older your cards. There are many English and Japanese Pokémons I've been watching. No figure out what I should do. These cards are in evidence. Just got years after my family was taken in a fire. I just got back a year ago. Added the collection, but it's so many, hard to figure out what's worth what, in other words. Jeez Louise, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry. How much bulk are you planning on taking in? Well, so first, hold on, let me answer Nicole's question. Man, I mean, you have no clue what the value of your cards are. It's really hard. It's really tough, Nicole. Because I don't know what the value of your cards are on what they are. I think if you're trying to just get a general market evaluation of what they're worth, you've got TCG Player, but then you also have to take into account if you were to try and just sell them off as a whole, once you find all the evaluations, you're probably going to have to give up at least 30% of that plus shipping. If you want to message me and join the Discord link down below, just click on the Discord link, or you can send us an email at support@pokemonusa.com, links down below onto the website form. If you want to discuss it further, we can take a look and see what the evaluation is if you're interested in selling it. But yeah, no, man, that's crazy. I'm so sorry about that. That's tough. But otherwise, I would recommend going to TCG Player site shown up, and then just looking up the name of the cards, looking up and understanding the conditions of what they are, and so on and so forth. Yeah, maybe post it in Discord room. Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. How much bulk are you planning on buying in, though, to answer Applejack's question? So first wave, we're buying 250,000 cards. And so here's how we're going to work it. So I basically, just to kind of give you guys full transparency, because that's how I am doing a partnership where I am now having I'm having my partner take over the complete TCG Player account. And then through that, he is going to then be listing and selling Pokemon cards. And when he goes through and lists and sells the Pokemon cards, basically he's going to have a large amount of individuals that he has employed himself already that are going to go through sort, yada yada, etc., etc. Right now, what our biggest issue is as a partnership is we need more storage space. And so we're really limited on the amount that we can process at the time. And it really comes down to how quickly we can sell it. But we know for a fact that first wave, we're going to be able to buy at least 250,000 cards. Once we have gotten those initial 250,000, we'll then do an initial kind of test to see, how long does it take us to turn these cards over, how much storage do we have, and then after the 250, we're going to continue to accept. Eventually, we're going to have an online form that it's going to be like the online form. We're going to have a general, how do I want to say this? It's going to be active the entire time, so it'll consistently stay up. But for now, it's very much we want to figure out what our demand is, because we don't want to get overwhelmed out the gate and then have people be like, yo, I sent in my product 3 months ago, where is it? We want it to be a reasonable turnaround time. So where are you showing your own personal collection? Am I showing my own personal collection? Well, I did have a bunch of it I had to sell off for the move, but I do have a decent amount of my personal collection still left. Here's what I'll do, Envel. I will show you it when a large amount of it gets back from PSA. Then I will show it to you guys. That'll be a video. Hi, do you know the estimated pre-order date of the Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box? Don't know the pre-order date, but I do know that the release date will be the 28th of October. What website should I use? What is this in reference to? For this, what should I use that's safe and has cheap Pokemon? Well, are you talking about cards, ETBs, booster boxes, list of places that are reputable? My site, Pokemon USA, Coliseum with Danny Phantom, Beckett Castle, Game Nerds, Safari Zone, Paladin. Those are just a couple to name off the top. Thank you. I didn't know what to say too much in case kids. No, you're all good. I completely understand. No, I'm so sorry once again for everything. So it's completely understandable. But yeah, like I said, email or join the Discord. Discord's probably easier, but if you're not Discord savvy, I completely understand. I mean, you're literally in a YouTube live stream, so I get it. I get it, man. To buy packs or ETBs? Yeah, answer that, man. Well, it also depends too, Con, what you're into. Because if you do you like buying packs for the rares or the not rares? Do you like buying packs for the bulk as well as that? Because here's the thing, Con. We very much at Pokemon USA have tried to be extremely competitive with our break packs, which you will get to keep all the rare, the reverse holos and holos. And then we keep the rest of the cards. And then because of that, you get extremely cheap pack prices.
because everything that's being sent to you is just regular, like just holographic and reverse holo cards. However, obviously, if you want to save some money, you can go that route. Some other places, Durham's, I know does that. I don't know what their pricing is on their things, but they're usually pretty competitive for break. And then who else are our competitors? Man, Durham's really the only break people other than us that I can think of, that I know off the top of my head. People in the comment section can probably say something, but yeah, if you're talking individual packs, then I don't think our site doesn't really sell individual packs. The other names of the places I listed, you can check out. But ETBs, same concept, same name of everyone I just listed. But yeah, so we're down to the witching hour, guys. We're probably gonna do about another. So we usually finish at the 2-hour mark. We're at about 1:50. I think I'm gonna call this 5 minutes early. I've had 0 food and I have a crap ton of stuff I need to do today. So I am going to. I'm going to call it final 5 minutes. I'm trying to get the full set. What set are you trying to get full of? Are you talking about Pokemon Go? Is that what you mean? In reference to the cheapest place to buy Pokemon Go packs? Because here's the thing, man. If you want to talk about that, I gave you the list of all the sites, right? But realistically, if you want to just go Pokemon Go Elite Trainer Box, right? Just go Pokemon Go Elite Trainer Box. And then, TCG Stadium. They're a pretty reputable price, $37.99. Free shipping on orders over $50. I don't understand how, but they can do it. They're a reputable place. Prodigy Games. I'm not an expert on Prodigy, so I'm not going to speak on their behalf as far as credibility goes, but here's an option for cheaper. You can probably find it somewhere on eBay. Anyway, just go Pokemon Go ETB. $40, $40, $40, $40. 38, 30, I mean, looks like 38, $40 is where you're gonna get your best steal on. Is there one that has quantity discount? But yeah. Everyone, please like the stream. Yes, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, everyone. Sorry if it has been asked, will you be selling the new Charizard Ultra Premium Collection? Do you know of anywhere doing pre-orders? Honestly, I couldn't tell you at this point, Shattered. I don't know what my allocations are going to look like. I don't know what my distributors are going to do with it. So I couldn't tell you. I gotta presume I'm going to, but it really comes down to like what all of that kind of looks like. But I'll try and keep you updated on the details. Do you have any feelings that the Charizard UPC will be sold out in Pokemon Center? Yes, it will be sold out probably pretty quick. I'm gonna go Eli, thanks. Ooh, don't sneeze. I'm gonna go Eli. Good seeing you. Bye, gang. Thanks for stopping by as always, Travis. Always appreciate you. Tyranitar Trading, thanks for the video. Enjoy the content. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Is Target good? Target's expensive. No, I wouldn't go Target. I mean, yeah, definitely don't go Target. You already got a shout out. Thanks for answering my questions. Yeah, of course, no problem. No problem whatsoever, but don't go Target. They're too expensive. Target's too spendy. You're gonna spend so much more. You're gonna spend so much more on Target. Oh, not sold out. I meant sold on PC. I have to imagine Pika Pika they're going to be sold on PC. I'd be stunned if they weren't. It's a Pokemon item. Pokemon items are sold on Pokemon Center. When are they not, you know? I can't think of a time when they're not sold on the Pokemon Center. Harvesting goodness. Ooh. So it's supposed to be like a... Interesting. Any more questions we got so far before we wrap things up? Any more last second questions, ladies and gentlemen? I'm hoping they'll be sold on PC. Don't want to pay scalper prices. Seriously, I think you'll have a shot. Don't know how the bots are gonna do, but you know how it is, man. Bots love to take over, but I think that's it as far as it looks like for questions. So I think we're just gonna call it here, guys. But as always, if you want to enter into the giveaways, make sure you're subscribed, leave a like and comment down below on any of the pre-recorded videos we post each and every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Really glad that everything worked out at the end. The audio got fixed, so stoked about being able to do this live stream. Can't thank you guys enough for your love and support. But that is all we have for today's video.